Okay, guys, I'm gonna help you log some food here. So I'm just gonna log my 2 meals that I had yesterday. So the first was an Italian slice of bread. It was about 1 inch thick. So let's see. This doesn't really have the 1 inch. So how about Italian loaf slice, 1 inch? Sometimes you have to be very, very specific. Okay, let's click on this, see what we get. All right, Italian loaf, 1 slice. So I could have weighed it. So this really isn't helpful. So let me go over to Google and see how many calories in a 1 inch thick slice of bread. This one says 90. This one says 81. This one says 100. Okay, so I'm gonna go with an option that just says 90. Okay, so I had 2 of those. I doubt they're 90, but that's okay. And then I had hummus. I had 2 tablespoons of hummus. And then there was a lot of olive oil on the hummus. So I'm just gonna put in maybe another half a tablespoon of olive oil. And then I had 2 eggs. And I chewed on a piece of ham sliced. Just like a small one, so it was maybe like an ounce, maybe not even an ounce, maybe like half an ounce ham. All right, and that was my breakfast. Oh, and I cooked with butter. About a teaspoon. Okay, so there's breakfast right there. I'm gonna put in my coffee, of course, later. And then for lunch was leftovers. So I had turkey, roasted turkey. Let's see. Oven roasted turkey. I had, I think, maybe 4 ounces. Okay, and then gravy, turkey gravy. Let's do the green check. And let's see, I had maybe 2 tablespoons of that. And then cranberry sauce. And I had about 1/4 of a cup of that. Okay, and then stuffing. Let's see. Homemade. Let's see what comes up for that. Sage and yeah, there was a lot of onions in my stuffing. Let's try this one. See how much. Oh, I don't know how many grams. So I'm gonna go with something with cups. Okay, I had about maybe a half a cup of stuffing. Not really. I had maybe like 1/3 of a cup of stuffing. Okay, but then I also know how much butter was in that stuffing, so I'm gonna track just a little bit more butter. Ooh, sorry. Okay, so stuffing, more butter, and I had a biscuit. I can't spell biscuit ever. Okay, biscuit. It was a homemade biscuit. I'll just click that guy. Probably the most accurate. And then sweet potato casserole, which was so good. Okay, sweet potato casserole with marshmallows in it. 1 serving, I'm not sure. So I'm gonna go with ounces, and I'm gonna just guess that it was about 3 ounces. Okay, and then what else did I have? Oh, this cauliflower. I had a bunch of cauliflower, but it was negligible amount, honestly, and cauliflower and mushrooms. So I'm just gonna put in like olive oil because I know that was definitely in there, and maybe like mushrooms. And I had maybe like a fourth of a cup of it. So just gonna put that in. Then what else? Oh, Brussels sprouts. All right, Brussels sprouts. I had about maybe like 4 sprouts. So half of this serving. Okay, but I know how much butter was in there too, so let's add more butter. Maybe there was so much freaking butter in all this stuff. Okay. All right, so that looks about right, but then I had a piece of pie, apple pie, and I'm looking for some type of measurement here with like an inch of something like that. So 1/8 of a 9-inch dial. It was definitely like a 12-inch pie. Apple pie, 1-inch slice. No, it was like I had 2 of them. Haha, 3 inches maybe total. Okay. Let's see what we got. Apple pie. I'm going to go with the one that says 4 ounces because that was probably right. Maybe I had 3 ounces. I'm not too sure, but I'm just going to go with a 4-ounce pie because that's what it looked like. And that was what I ate yesterday. And then I also had for dessert again a caramel apple mini cake. It was amazing. I'm just looking at the ingredients now and it doesn't have calories on it, but I think it's from Costco, so I'm just gonna put it in. Caramel apple mini cake. And let's see what I got. Oh, there it is. And I had a half of it. Oh my God, a half of it is 380 calories. Wow. Okay, I'm glad I didn't have the whole thing. All right, so that was my food yesterday. And then also, don't forget the coffee. So I had almond milk in my coffee and 2 cups. I had about a cup. Sure, it's only 37 calories. And then agave in my coffee. And I had probably 4 tablespoons between my 2 coffees. All right, guys, so that is how I tracked my Thanksgiving dinner, and just know that there is much more butter and olive oil than you probably see. So if you see floating butter or olive oil, or you know that your family or you yourself reheated it with a little extra butter, just add some in. Don't be scared. And it's okay to like have those last 2 days not hitting any calorie goals, but to now plan out to